There's a story from ancient philosophy that has stayed with me for years. A student once asked his teacher, "Master, what is the secret to a peaceful and powerful life?" The teacher smiled, picked up a cup of water, and poured it slowly into the soil. The water disappeared instantly. The student looked confused. "What does that mean, sir?" The teacher replied, "Your attitude is like this soil. Whatever you pour into it, gratitude, bitterness, hope, fear, it absorbs. And what it absorbs, it grows." That is the truth most people never realize. Your attitude is not something you wake up with. It's something you cultivate, something you water, something you choose. This is JengaPod Attitude Series, Episode 3. Because episodes 1 and 2 showed us the foundation and the long-term impact of attitude, episode 3, this is where we get practical. This is where we talk about the daily blocks you place to build the life you want. Now let's look at how you can build a positive attitude. The first block, gratitude. I call this the anchor of perspective. Gratitude is not a cliche. It's not a cute journal prompt. It's not a psychological reset button. Research shows that gratitude literally rewires the brain. It reduces stress, it increases resilience, and strengthens emotional regulation. But beyond the science, gratitude does something deeper. It reminds you that even in the middle of chaos, there's still good, there's still beauty, there's still something worth holding on to. When you start your day with gratitude, you're not ignoring your problems. You're choosing your perspective before your problems choose it for you. So start with 3 things that you're grateful for. Simple things, real things, things that ground you. This is the block that steadies your tower. So cultivate your gratitude. The second block, the self-love. I call this the foundation of worthiness. A positive attitude cannot grow in a heart that constantly attacks itself. Self-love is not indulgence. It's not ego. It's not pretending you're perfect. Self-love is the quiet belief that you are worthy of good things. Worthy of growth, worthy of healing, worthy of trying again. Psychology calls this self-compassion, treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. And here's the truth. You cannot build a positive attitude on top of self-hatred. You cannot build confidence on top of constant criticism. You cannot build confidence on top of constant criticism. You cannot build hope on top of shame. You cannot build hope on top of shame. So speak to yourself with the same tone you would use when you are encouraging someone you truly care about. That tone becomes your inner voice, and your inner voice becomes your attitude. So that is how you cultivate self-love. Now, the third block is learning. I call this the attitude of growth. A positive attitude thrives in environments where you are learning, you are stretching and trying new things. When you learn, you remind yourself that you are not stuck. You are not a finished product. You are not defined by yesterday. Learning builds momentum, and momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds attitude. So try something new, read something new, ask a new question, take a small risk. Every new skill you learn becomes another block in your tower, another reminder that you are capable of more than you think. So start learning, cultivate the culture of learning. Now the fourth block, association. I call this the people who shape your attitude. There's a saying, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. It's very true. Your attitude is shaped by the people you allow into your inner cycle. If you surround yourself with cynicism, you'll become cynical. If you surround yourself with fear, you'll become fearful. If you surround yourself with faith, hope, and positivity, your attitude will rise to match it. We absorb the emotions of people around us. So choose people who lift you, people who challenge you, people who believe in you, people who remind you of who you are when you forget it. Your environment is not neutral. it's shaping you every single day. So choose carefully who you associate with. The fifth block, enthusiasm. I would say this is your competitive advantage. In a world full of negativity, enthusiasm is rare. And because it is rare, it is powerful. Enthusiasm is not loud, it's not hype, it's not pretending everything is perfect. Enthusiasm is the quiet fire inside you that says, I'm still hopeful, I'm still trying, I'm still believing. It's the energy that makes people want to work with you, learn from you, and trust you. Enthusiasm is your competitive advantage because most people have forgotten how to carry it. Now here's my final message for you. Your attitude is not built in a moment. It's built in small decisions you make every day. Gratitude, self-love, learning, association, and enthusiasm. Now having said so, these are the blocks, these are the tools, these are the practices that shape the person you become. And when you put them together, you don't just build a positive attitude. You build a life that feels meaningful, hopeful, and aligned with who you are becoming. Now let me give you a JengaPod challenge for this episode. Find one person you trust. It could be a friend, it could be a sibling, it could be a mentor, and share this episode with them. Tell them, this is the attitude I'm trying to build. Remind me when I forget. Because growth is easier when someone is building with you. Let's get starting, let's keep building, let's keep rising. And before you go, if this episode spoke to you, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with more people that you want them to build their attitude as well. Thank you so much for listening, and it's really an honor to have you here. I'll see you in our next series. Thank you.